This is the part two for the kingdom of heaven coming to earth. I've said it already. Don't kill anyone in Africa. Jesus Christ from Nazareth, he is not the king or leaf. I am the king of the galaxy. And you have seen many people envy us, including our own people who are working with goat witches. It is not Enlu who plot my assassination. It is my own people. And today, those traitors are working seriously with goat witches. That everyone on net know. Me, I have no air. Everyone on net know. Even the Africans are witnesses. And they are saying, in Africa, we can accuse you with something you haven't done, and we will put snake in your neck spiritually. So if you are going, they can call you a thief. He work with someone called control. That is what he is. They can accuse people with things they haven't done and false accusation. So if you see anything on somebody's neck spiritual, like the way Lord Shiva was showcasing to people, it's a sign of false accusation. You know, Lord Shiva was having a cobra on his neck. He saw this day. But there are those up there, the gods up there, that we worship them in the Hindu temples. They are saying those we create 4 pillars to worship them. They are saying if the Africans die, my people too are not fully enlightened. So they will destroy the Hindu gods, those with 4 hands and 4 feet. I haven't lost my memories. I remember everything that happened. And I would rather die than to see my kingdom fall. I will not do that. Those saying destroy them, they envy us. You forgot. They were rebelling, saying I make them worship. But after they shot me with an arrow, cut off my head, Enki, he is the one called Yahweh on earth. In Islam, he is same as call of Allah. They worship him the same way they were worshiping me. So this means they envy me. It's not about worship. The hurricane that happened in the United States, they took my power to do all those miracles. The time he was talking to Job, he was creating storm, hurricane. That power is not for him. But listen, I'm the king of the galaxy. I haven't lost my memories. Maybe they will lose their memories in their next life. If I was reborn in Africa, after all my luxuries, my pride, my arrogance, then where do you think those people will be reborn? Maybe they will be reborn as donkeys. So I pity them. For me, I've seen the fate of the afterlife. And I'm more enlightened than anyone in the galaxy. I'm also truthful and justice. It's a weapon none of the gods up there have. That makes me the greatest. Respect is to be earned. If you disrespect someone and cut off his head and take his knowledge, it doesn't make you powerful. At the end, truth is power. The advice I'll give to them is, all those angry, willing to attack the Africans, stand down. I know the Asantehene is negotiating with the aliens. Or that is what they call us. They no longer call us gods. They call us UFOs and aliens. They say we should come and ask for land. You know, I told you we have allies. The white people are our allies. They are paid uncountable money to my account. They can pay all the debt the Africans are owing. The debt the Africans are owing, they can't pay. You know, currently they were talking about illegal mining. Do you know why they can't stop the illegal mining? They have used the gold to borrow money from the West. So the gold they are mining here is not for them. They use the gold in their country, especially Ghana, to borrow. And they have borrowed for over 1,000 years. The bauxite in Ghana, they use it to borrow for 100 years during the NDC regime. And the Akufo-Addo extended it to 400 years. They are still borrowing. So the resources in their continent is not for them. It's not for them. So they cannot tell the white people to stop mining. Currently, you have seen the Chinese coming to take The Terminal 3, the airport. The airport is the door to the country. They are coming to take it because they are owing them. They also want to take the voice of the country, the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. All that money they can pay because when it reach $900 billion, 30 million people, when you share $900 billion to them, each will get $300,000. So this means a single Ghanaian is owing $300,000. If you convert it to cedi, it's 45 billion old currency. That money can buy more than 50 houses in Ghana, in areas like Shamai and those low class areas. It's only East Legon that you get houses expensive. But Amasama and the rest, houses are very affordable. So you see, I have enough money from my allies. It can pay the debt the continent is owing. We will move them to the desert because they are polluting the sea. That one, there is nothing they can do. Because if they have something to do, they wouldn't have allowed the Chinese to take the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation and the airport. So if I pay, that attempt I made it long time ago. There was a time I was in Abuakwa. I wanted to buy the electricity company. I did a newspaper broadcasting in a newspaper called Ghanaian Watch. By that time, they were not serious. But there is the time. The continent is no longer for Africans. If you use your house to borrow in this world, if you use your house to borrow, we call it collateral. The bank will come and sell it if you don't pay the money. The debt Africa is owing, they can't pay. So I'll pay it and move them from the continent to the desert. Then the kingdom of heaven will settle here peacefully. Or else they can go and pay their money. Because all my allies are coming to collect their money. Just like the way China have taken the airport and Terminal 3, the GBC. So I'm not trying to move them out from here because of how they offend me. They are polluting the sea through illegal mining. And they can't stop illegal mining because the gold is not for them. Many people are making unnecessary decisions that let's ban illegal mining so that the waters will be clear. They forgot the crystal clear waters that they seek. They have used the gold to borrow for over 1,000 years. And the gold is not for them. That gold is not for them to decide either they will stop illegal mining or not. The gold have been used as a collateral to borrow. So their gold in their continent is not for them. I'll pay. You have seen the golden cars. They say a car for Antichrist. I have uncountable billions of dollars stored in IMF and World Bank. I'll pay. The aliens will settle here. They will go back to the desert. That place, there is no river there to pollute. That is why in the ancient days, I told you people, let's settle in the desert. These people, they are stupid. When they get to the sea, they will pollute the waters. When they get to rivers, they will pollute it. You didn't believe me. And Lu have witnessed it. They are polluting the rivers. So you see, the desert is the right place for them to settle. That place, they can't do open defecation in the sea. They can't do any nonsense. They can't do any stupid. So by my orders, all the angels showcasing themselves to humans should stand down. I'm the Lord of the galaxy. Enki is not the king. I'm the king. So you have to stop. No one should kill anyone. 12,000 years will soon come. The mortals, they are mortals. Within 200 years, you will not see a single of them. Don't give them our medicines and our technology again. They will use it against you. So that is the breaking news. All forces, the alien forces that the Americans are recording you, all should stand down. I repeat, all forces should stand down. Enki, the angel forces, you are not for Enki or Enlu. They too are corrupt, just like the Africans. We have to wait until they are enlightened. Everyone should stand down. Because the time they plot my assassination, Enki and Enlu knew. And they didn't say anything about it. And you are all my witnesses. All unit should stand down. The Africans will relocate to the desert. The Ghana Armed Forces, the goat witches and the crocodile witches, they are using my transformation to deceive queens in the galaxy. They are having